square. Now this looks like it's a... Ding's blundered.
What?
Ding's blundered.
No.
Has he? He's off. He can now trade rooks, Gukesh, and trade bishops.
Oh no.
The bishop's in the corner. It cannot be. It cannot escape. Gukesh is winning. And I hear something next door. The crowd have gone crazy. He can now take this rook off the board. And then take the bishops off the board.
Look at Gukesh. Oh my goodness. And it came from nowhere.
Is this over? Bishop takes bishop now. King and pawn endgames are treacherous. Is this winning for Gukesh? That is the question.
Well, Gukesh has pounced. Whoa. Let's dive in, David, because this is a moment. Look at Gukesh. It's like his prayers have been answered.
He's got over 1 hour, Gukesh. He's trying to calm himself down, but his instincts tell him he's winning. It does look that way. Rook takes rook, followed by a bishop exchange, and Gukesh will be the world champion.
And Gukesh cannot believe his eyes.
Ding reacts. Ding realizes as well. It was a draw for so long, but a blunder. Ding cannot believe it.
Just a moment of carelessness there from Ding. A moment of madness. And for Gukesh now, all he has to do is just simply calm himself down and work out the consequences of rook takes rook. And then he can offer the bishop up for a trade.
I think he's winning. I think this is just over.
Okay, let's dive in, David, and let's... my heart is pounding.
His hand was shaking, by the way.
Yeah.
He knows it, Gukesh. Rook takes rook. Bishop to d5. Now we see the folly of planting this bishop in the corner. It's trapped itself. Ding has trapped himself. The bishops have to come off the board. Now the black king is about to enter. If you try and block it off, then black steps across and white has to give way.
Yeah.
If white gives way, the black king starts coming in. We're going to see this play out. Ding is lost. Gukesh is about to become the youngest world champion in history.
Wow. And on what a moment. On what a moment. It's now a king and pawn endgame. This is the worst thing that could happen to Ding. He had a fortress set lined up. Everything was perfect, and you can see him there.
All he had to do was do nothing, Ding. Just wait. Just sit, do nothing. He offered the trade of rooks. That's why you need time on your clock. If you're about to change the nature of the position, you need to double check everything. King and pawn endgames are so difficult to calculate. I don't think he even realized that this was an option for Gukesh. And unfortunately, there's no way to save this now.
Ooh, his head in his hands. He knows. He's thinking. But unfortunately, this pawn endgame is lost. He steps up with the king. He's just making the moves because he cannot quite come to terms with the fact that he made such a horrific one-move blunder.
And look at Ding's face there. He now faces the opposition. The white king has to give way. Gukesh can barely contain his elation, his joy.
It just fell from heaven. It was a miracle.
It was a gift.
But it was a, yeah.
But he seized it. He spotted it instantly, Gukesh. Fair play to him. He's going to be rewarded for pressing on. This is why you grind out these endgames. You never let the opponent off the hook.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking for Ding, but congratulations to Gukesh.
Yeah, he kept game alive. He kept on pushing. And in the end, Ding Liren self-destructs. And he's just coming to terms with this painful moment.
Wow.
Wow.
We were talking of mistakes going through World Championship history. I think, unfortunately for Ding, this is one of the bigger mistakes we've ever seen in the final games of such high-stakes matches.
Maybe we can... And the handshake. Ding Liren resigns. Gukesh wins. At just 18 years old, he has done it. Gukesh is now the 18th world champion.
So Ding is now using a strategy.
Whoa! Whoa! Is this a blunder? Is this a massive blunder, Ludwig? What?
Understanding it.
The bar is now saying Gukesh is winning this game after Gukesh moves his rook.
What happened? What
Is the
happened?
bishop getting trapped? No.
What is this? What
Is this? Let's get the computer moves up on the board to try to figure this out.
Oh, he can trade the rooks and the bishop is stuck in the corner. Gukesh is about to be the world champion and he has seen it. I can tell by his reaction in the chair. He has seen it. And this is why he forced Ding's bishop into the corner of the
look
board.
at him! Look at Gukesh!
Look at Gukesh! He is
knows it.
realizing that Ding has blundered his rook and that he is about to become the youngest world chess champion in history.
And Ding looks up at Gukesh and he can tell from the acting Gukesh is doing. It's not acting though, it's real. Gukesh is gonna be the world champion. He knows it.
Look at
He
Gukesh.
knows it.
He cannot believe.
He cannot believe this.
I have to.
And what about Ding Liren? And there Ding Liren realizes he has
The
most
bishop
likely just
being
lost
in the
his
corner
crown.
of the board, it's not that he's losing the rook, but it's the fact that Gukesh can now force a trade between both the rook and the bishop. The bishop trade on its own is fine for Ding. It's good for Ding. The rook trade on its own is good for Ding, but trading the rooks and the bishop at the same time, that is the terrible thing. And that is what is about to happen right now, because Ding
my
cannot
gosh.
escape from the bishop trade.
What? Guys, sit down.
Takes rook and bishop d5. Look at Gukesh, he sees it. He sees it. Gukesh will become the world champion.
This is the moment.
Look at Gukesh. Gukesh knows it. Oh my God. He's becoming the world champion.
18-year-old
Oh my God.
Gukesh will be the world chess champion.
He knows it, yeah, he knows it.
This is over.
Why we won?
Gukesh knows it. भाई बैठो बैठो सब लोग बैठो
What a blunder. Guys, Gukesh कैसे let's okay, so mainly can we show the line? Gukesh has to take the rook, king takes
Oh
rook
my goodness.
and play bishop d5. ये bishop अटक गया है, he cannot
First
king
line.
takes
And this is a winning king pawn endgame.
खत्म.
This is over.
This is over.
I cannot believe this is Gukesh cannot believe it. He knows it. He's about to become the world champion.
Guys, Gukesh is just 2 moves away from becoming the 18th world. Wow.
Unbelievable. History is being written right now in Singapore.
Yeah, we are witnessing history here, dosto. An 18-year-old world champion. Let's go. Can we see Gukesh? Can we see Gukesh in the video? वो ऐसे घूम रहा है.
Heartbreak for Ding. It's complete heartbreak for Ding.
That walk is
resigned. He's playing king e5. He's not resigned guys just yet.
Resigned yet, not resigned. Guys, थोड़ा रुकते हैं. Gukesh can't
But
believe
you saw
it.
his smile.
Gukesh can't believe it.
He's about to become the world champion.
Gukesh cannot believe it. He's like world champion बन गया मैं world champion बन गया. He's laughing, Jenny. Yeah, he's laughing.
And just because he did not give up this position.
Exactly,
He
guys.
played it out.
Never give up, bhai. Never give up, bhai. Gukesh, OP. Wow. Gukesh, OP in the chat. Let's go. Direct.
Be careful.
So rook f2 here, rook b1 check. You could play rook f1, but then the rook pump fakes up to b3.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to highlight that with king on h2 and rook on the second rank to sit. Yeah, look at
takes
your
him bishop
blunder.
d5. Takes him bishop d5. Takes him bishop d5.
Wow,
And Gukesh will be the world champion.
unbelievable. What a blunder. And let's look at
Oh my
Gukesh,
gosh.
how he reacts.
Takes him bishop d5, and with the f pawn, it is winning. I
Look at
cannot
this.
believe
Gukesh
this.
senses. He sees that. Wait a second. What happened? Bishop on a8. That's why I think wanted to keep his bishop on b7 so that
The
his
worst
bishop has an
square.
open diagonal.
Nowhere on the diagonal would be worse than a8 except h1. He's chosen the worst square. Gukesh can't believe it. This is a historic moment. If he exchanges rooks and exchanges bishops, we will get a handshake and a new world champion. The entire country of India just closed their eyes and turned their backs to the computer because I can't watch this. Gukesh, he is a moment away, one decision away, and look at the patience, Peter, forcing himself to double check.
Exactly. He cannot believe. Yeah, he cannot believe himself, but he sees that he's winning. He is drinking the water. Absolutely correct. Very professional, because he knows if it's winning, it's winning. He just needs to calm down to be able to correctly assess everything. And Ding, I think he has. Look at this. He has realized what happened.
Should I show why the pawn endgame is winning? Do we just sit here and soak in the
Let's
moment?
just wait. Yeah, let's
Yes,
just wait. Yeah.
Yes. We cannot miss
Hard-
history being made.
Exactly, and it's a heartbreaking moment for Ding to lose the world championship crown like this. It's unimaginable.
He's done so much, made so much progress psychologically, emotionally. He's demonstrated his best self as recently as the game before last, but he will succumb. And the head nod, you know what the head nod means. It means he sees the path forward. Peter, there is no doubt that he's going to capture this rook. He will not miss this opportunity. Not after this much work. There it is.
Yeah, the nerves. Total collapse by Dingley, and yeah, he captures the bishop. Nothing else to be done, but it's a lost pawn endgame.
And even the arbiter cannot take his eyes away from the board. No one can, other than Gukesh, it seems. But his eyes are still on the board. His brain is on the board. This is unbelievable. The final moments before a new world champion is crowned, he will resign in this position.
Unbelievable. Yeah, just we see that what the pressure does to a player. Yeah, it's just keeping the tension, and his nerves couldn't take it, and yeah, he just collapses. Heartbreaking.
It's a heroic effort for the reigning world champion. There was speculation he wouldn't show up to the match. No, he did. He put on his best game. He came so close. And King e3 will be played, but King e5 followed by f4 in the event of King d3 is a well-known victory. That's it. Heartbreak and euphoria all rolled into one scene.
And look at this. Gukesh cannot believe. Yeah, he was smiling a little bit. He's trying to push away the smile. But he will be the youngest world champion. Incredible what we are about to witness.
And he's earned it. Not a single part of the smile has anything to do with wallowing, with enjoying the anguish of his opponent. He deserves a smile. He has done so much work. He has come so far. The 18-year-old has demonstrated the skills of a champion, the play of a champion, and the composure of a champion. And he's going to defeat a very worthy opponent. A sip of water from Ding as he begins to come to terms with the disaster that struck in this final game. What a moment, Peter. Words can't capture the significance of this moment, and there it is.